Hi, friends. Today is Saturday, June 7th. Very special day in our family. My oldest stepson, Justin, who I will tag on the LinkedIn post here, Justin Hugie. I became his stepdad when he was 8. My wife and I got married 32 years ago, and Justin was an 8-year-old at that time. Do the math, 32 plus 8. Yep, today Justin turns 40. Hard to believe that we've got a 40-year-old. And I just, my gratitude post today is all about just I posted the other day about family and how blessed I am to have been married into just such a wonderful family, and then the family that we are able to raise. And one of the things that comes to mind for me when I think about my family and family in general, this word service comes up a lot for me. I've shared on a previous episode, and I've shared at storytelling events and other meetings about the quote that's attributed to my dad, when you're stuck, serve. I've mentioned that a lot. And I believe truly that, you know, in business and family and relationships and friendships in the community, anywhere, there's opportunities to serve. There's people and situations where we feel stuck. And I really believe that service in Marines, I believe it is service above self. I could be getting that wrong, but I believe I've heard that. Obviously not a Marine, but have nothing but admiration for those that have served our country, who currently serve and who have served. I have a nephew who's serving in the Army right now, Luke Hart. And just for those that are out serving or have served our country or have served in any capacity, we all have little opportunities to serve. And I'm a real big advocate of how when one person serves another, both people are blessed. Had an opportunity last night to do a little tiny act of service, and it just warmed my heart. And I know it made a big difference for the family that was served as well. But I think I came away from it better than even they did, because it just got me outside of myself a little bit. There's a verse in the New Testament in Matthew chapter 25 that's one of my favorite verses, and I'm going to share that with you today. Matthew 25, I believe it's verses 35 through 40. And it says, "For I was hungry, and you gave me something to eat. I was thirsty, and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger, and you invited me in. I needed clothes, and you clothed me. I was sick, and you looked after me. I was in prison, and you came to visit me." This is the Lord talking. Who said that? "Then the righteous will answer him, 'Lord, when did we see you hungry and feed you, or thirsty and give you something to drink? When did we see you a stranger and invite you in, or needing clothes and clothe you? When did we see you sick or in prison or go visit you?' The king will reply, 'Truly I tell you, whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers and sisters of mine, you did for me.'" And I love that because it really does serve as a reminder that when we are serving each other, we're serving God. And really, my belief system is that that's why we're here, is to serve Him. He's blessed us with so much, with our families, with our health, with our friendships, with our challenges and trials. I've talked a lot about on this podcast and in other podcasts as well, about how blessed we can be when we look at the challenges and the trials in our lives as just that, a blessing, a teaching tool, an opportunity to learn. And I believe with all my heart, no pun intended on the last name, that the number one reason why God put us here on the earth at this time is to serve fellow man, to serve those around us. So my challenge to me and to you today, and I said this the other day in a podcast, and I will say it again, that's how firmly and strongly I believe in this, is that we should go out and find someone today to serve. Find that person in your family, find that person in the community, that stranger, any opportunity that you have to serve. The promise has been made to us in the Bible, and I will echo that promise that when we serve, as I mentioned at the beginning, it really serves two people and beyond. You know, that good feeling that we carry with us after we serve someone carries over into the rest of the day. Had an opportunity this morning to go meet up with a couple of friends for a cup of coffee, and a lot of different topics were discussed. And one of those topics was service and getting out and serving our families, our kids, our spouses, and those around us. So again, just remember that when we're out there today in the world that we're serving, I circle all the way back to, again, our stepson, my son, Justin, who is celebrating his 40th birthday today. He is the epitome of service, a fantastic big brother to his younger three siblings and step siblings. And the example of service that he is to his family. He has four young boys, 13 down to four or so. And just when I think of service, I think of Justin. And so, Justin, to you, happy 40th birthday, my man. We've already communicated this morning, but this is my public message to you, wishing you a happy 40th, a happy birthday. May you have all the wishes and dreams of your heart. And just remember all of us to just, look for those people around us, start with those in our homes, our kids, our spouses, our siblings, anyone right within just a few feet of you. There's some way that you can serve them today. So the challenge today is just remember that when we are serving others, we're serving God. And ultimately that's the best thing we can do. So happy Saturday. Go enjoy the day. I'll be back again tomorrow. The weekend episodes of this podcast will definitely be focused more on scripture. And so, just so you know, if you want to be a guest on a Saturday or a Sunday, I'd love to have you come on and we'll talk about, how you worship, where you worship, what's on your mind. If there's verses on your mind or what have you, let's talk about them. So, again, have a great day. God bless you all, and we'll see you tomorrow.